Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be telling you about my recent favourites. So this is predominantly kind of skincare and hair care. I don't know why that is. I think maybe I've just not tried that much new makeup recently. So I wore my hair down so that I can show you like why I like the first couple of products so much, and then I can put my hair up because honestly it just pisses me off when it's down. I know you're thinking, Anwen, why don't you just cut your hair and make life easy for yourself? That's a good idea. I like knowing my hair is there if I ever do want to wear it down, but I just wear it up. You don't want to eat chocolate, but you just want the comfort of knowing it's in the fridge. You know what I mean? It's the same kind of thing. So the first like hair care product that I just love and I've loved for a long time, like I think I've even like talked about it before, but it's the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil. And this is a kind of leave-in kind of conditioner. So you can apply this after you've kind of towel dried your hair when it's still wet. You can, massage this through to the lengths of your hair, or you can just put a tiny bit onto dry hair just to add a little bit of like a moisturizing agent, and it also really smooths out your hair and it just makes it look magnificent. I use it after straightening my hair and it just adds a little bit of a luscious shine. I've got this in right now. I just applied a little bit before the video just so that you could see it. I really like this. It smells beautiful. It's really affordable. I don't think you have to be spending a lot of money to get really good kind of hair care. Well, I mean, I don't spend a lot of money on hair care and I feel like I enjoy the products I use. So yes, this is fantastic. I definitely recommend you give it a go, particularly if you've got very dry and also kind of long hair. Give it a go. She's great. Okay, so I have discovered my all-time favourite hair toner, and believe me, I've gone through a few because I insist on having my hair the most high maintenance problematic shade ever, which tends to always want to go yellow. Like I did just touch up my roots last night, so that's why I don't know, my roots are kind of looking quite different to the lengths of my hair. So this is the Icy White shampoo. This is by the Lee Stafford brand. I really like Lee Stafford's products. I don't know who he is. I've got an image in my mind though of what he looks like. I think he's going to have like quite longish, maybe shoulder length hair. It's going to be in a bit of a perm. It's going to look quite greasy and oily, and he's probably going to be mid-40s. He likes wearing shirts, but he keeps the buttons open at the top. Should we do a Google search for Lee Stafford and see if I'm correct? Let's do it. Okay, he probably looks nothing like I've just said. Okay, so here we go, guys. Are you ready? Oh my gosh! How wrong was I? He looks nothing like how I imagined. He looks a lot better and a lot less smarmy and creepy. So that's great. I'm really terrible at imagining what people look like just based on their names. But I mean, this is a game I play a lot with myself at work. So, like when you work for a business in an office and you have a lot of email dialogue with people, but you never actually meet them in person. So in a way, you could be like business pen pals with them for years before you ever actually meet them. You may never meet them, which is kind of tragic in a way. But anyway, so there's a lot of like contacts who I deal with and I've dealt with for years, and I'll always come up with an idea in my mind of what they look like, and I'm never right. So I don't know why I thought this would be any different. So it's kind of like sometimes like you'll have a meeting with them for the first time, you finally get to meet them, and then they walk in and you're just like, but you're not Jason. You're not the Jason that I've been speaking to, that I imagined looked hunky, and you don't. You do not look hunky. Well, this is a disappointment, isn't it, Jason? My emails will not be so nice in future. Anyway, so back to the actual product. So I've tried a lot of toners in my time. I do find that pretty much all of them make my hair purple, but this one doesn't. I feel like it's maybe a little bit more forgiving in a way. It just kind of keeps your hair looking icy as opposed to looking purple, which, you know, that's what I want. If I wanted purple hair, I would dye my hair purple. I don't want purple hair. I want icy blonde hair, and this product does that for me. So I just kind of shampoo it in. It says here you can leave it on for up to 15 minutes for killer granny chic. What? I don't want granny chic. So I feel like they're saying that if you want to leave it on for 15 minutes, it will turn your hair probably purple. But I tend to just leave it on for like a couple of minutes max. And it just does a really good job of toning my hair, and it smells really nice. So I definitely recommend this. Okay, so next we've got the one and only kind of makeup product. So I have mentioned this on Instagram. So this is my new favourite lip product. It's by L'Oreal. It is called the Colour Riche Shine Plump. So they did bring out a brand of Colour Riche Shine lipsticks. And I love them. I love them so much. But they brought out a newer line which has a plumping element to it. And they are all based around like fruity scents and fruity kind of shades. So as you can see, like, I don't know if you can, but up here I've got 3 of them. This is what the packaging looks like, and this one is called Coconut Plump. As I said, I've got 3 more, so I will swatch those and I will show you. In terms of the formula, I would definitely say that these are kind of like a hybrid lip balm lipstick, but veering more towards, I'd say, like tinted lip balm, because they are so comfortable, but they're not so pigmented. They definitely have a beautiful kind of shine, beautiful kind of gloss. They just look really fresh and they feel comfortable, and I love them. And I love these plumping ones because they make your lips tingle and just feel really kind of fresh and refreshed and juicy. Could I say fresh again? I don't know what I'm going to do it. They're fresh. This is Coconut Plump Shine, and this is the nudist of the bunch. It goes on beautifully, as you can see, very lip balm like. And she's so easy to apply. You don't need a mirror. You can just keep her in your bag. Just pop her on before you're meeting with the contact that you've been emailing for years. You don't know what they're going to look like, but by gosh, your lips are going to look plump the house, like literally. So, oh my gosh, I love this, and already I can feel the tingling has started. Now, it's not tingling like, you know, Too Faced lip injection, like almost painful tingling, but you could just feel, it's almost like you have put ice on your lips and then you're blowing your lips with the cool setting on your hairdryer. Just imagine that. That's what they feel like. So I love this. I love them. I love them all. I repurchased this shade before I'd even finished it. That's how much I love it. Okay, so next I've been really into Max Cleansing Wells. Max Cleansing Wells, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, could I have got that any more wrong? Wax Cleansing Melts. It's a bit of a tricky sentence in my defence, honestly, guys. So these are from Lush. And I know you're thinking, Anwen, why are you keeping them in like a skanky tub? Well, it's because these wax melts, they melt. They melt. So if I keep them in my bathroom, when the shower's on, they melt. If they're on the windowsill and the sun comes out, they melt. So, you know, I made that mistake once. I've learned my lesson. Never again. So they actually sit next to my computer now. So I have 2 here. My favourite one, which is the Jade roller. It's got little mung beans in it. And I know that probably doesn't sound great, but they act as an exfoliator on your skin. This is already melting in my fingers, so I'm going to pop it down. The second one we have, I think it's called Dreamtime. I'm not quite sure, but I will confirm. I've not actually tried this one yet, but I'm sure it's going to be fabulous. God, they're so melty though. Like, look, it's so melty. Okay, so just a little bit of a update. So I actually tried Sleepy Time for the first time tonight. I've got it on my face right now, just whilst I'm actually editing the video. And I would definitely say that I prefer Jade Roller, because Jade Roller is a lot more waxy and melty, so you really feel that sense of like hydration, whereas Sleepy Time isn't as waxy. Like, I can barely feel it on my face, and I can't really smell anything either. And it was kind of sold to me under the guise that it was meant to be super relaxing, but I'm honestly not that impressed. So I definitely prefer Jade Roller. I also have the Litchy Plump on, the L'Oreal Colour Shine Lip Plump, just so you can see it. I know the rest of my face does not look the best right now, but I just wanted to put it on. This one has more of just like a pearly shine to it, whereas if you want a nude shade, go for Cocoa Plump or Coconut Plump, because that actually has a bit more pigment, whereas this one is just, I mean, it's glossy, it's shiny, but it's quite pearly, but I like it still, I like it. Also, here we have the cleansing balms, just sat chilling out by my computer because they fucking melt. Like, that's a word of warning, guys, they melt. But anyway, I'm going to leave you to enjoy the rest of the video. I just realised I've got Toy Story stickers on. This is the Polly Pocket one, you know, the tiny little character. Oh my gosh, I might wear her for work tomorrow and see if anyone notices. But anyway, guys, I live an exciting life here. But yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Bye. But the Jade roller one, I love because I use it almost like a bit of a face mask. So in the evening, not every evening, but most evenings, I will kind of, you know, obviously cleanse my face, and then I will just massage a bit of the wax smell all into my skin, and then I just leave it on whilst I'm editing, which can be up to like an hour. It'll just be sat there on my skin, moisturising, making me look 18 again, and it just smells gorgeous. It feels like I'm pampering myself, and I think it's so important, you know, at the end of the day, to pamper yourself. And one of the best ways of doing that, in my opinion, or for me, is by my skincare routine and just like really showing my skin I care about it, you know. So these wax melts are fantastic, but they melt, so you have to be really, really careful. And I do find that you know, this costs like $5.95, I think. I tend to get maybe like 10 to 15 applications with that. One thing I will say is it's quite a thick product, so you massage it into your face, and even when you kind of wash it off, you kind of feel like it's not all gone. It's definitely like it's not left the room. You're like, no, this is still on, but I don't care because it's you feel like it's doing good stuff for your face. So I say stay on. It doesn't break me out. Really, really good. Okay, so the next favourite I have is also by Lush. Like, I love Lush, but I don't like their overzealous sales assistants. They're always very friendly, very helpful and polite, but they're just a bit too much, you know. And for me, like, I'm the kind of shopper that I go into a shop, I like just do my own thing. If I need help, I'll ask, but even then I probably won't ask because I don't like asking for help, and I'm not very sociable. So I probably won't approach anyone and ask for help. But they come over and you're like, okay, I'm fine. I know what I'm doing. I've been here before, thanks. They don't leave your side. They come follow you to, I'm just going to feck off. This is stalking now. And I don't like it. But yesterday I went in with Andreas and I let him choose a bath bomb, right? Just one, because they cost £5. So he picked one. The fucking sales assistant, over she comes, she starts talking to him about all of the other ones, and she's like, oh yeah, this is the turtle one, and it makes the bath slimy. So of course, Andreas, he's sold, he wants that one. So now I've just spent £10 on 2 bath bombs, and I'm just like, oh, holy shit, I'm not made of money, like literally. And then we get home and Andreas is like, okay, mummy, so which bath bomb can I throw in and which is Alex throwing in? I'm like, dude, 1 bath bomb per bath, otherwise it's a £10 bath. That's a very expensive bath, Andreas. Seriously, you need to learn the value of money, like really. But anyway, guys, so next I have I do have another makeup. Oh no, I'll talk about Lush. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. So I got a lip scrub called Mint Juleps, and I love this. I love the taste of it. It's minty, it's limey, it's delicious. Like, I love it. But again, it's expensive, and I have actually made my own, which it didn't turn out great, honestly, but I pretended it did for a while, and then I just succumbed to it and said, no, actually it doesn't feel great, nor does it taste great. I'm going to go back into the kitchen and work on some other scrubs, and I kind of resent paying money for something that I can make myself, and you all can as well. but I really like this. It's nice, it's a treat. Again, it adds to my pampering nighttime skincare routine, so I like it. It's beautiful. I like, treat yourself, why not? You'll probably be sold a million other things by the sales associates, but you know, just go in armed and furious. I don't know why you'd be armed and furious. Just stand your ground, you know. I've got a really dry mouth. I've got to get a drink. Let me get a drink. One sec, guys. So guys, I went down to get my drink to refresh myself, and I ended up taking all the washing out, putting the drying on, hanging up the boys' football kits on the radiator. I mean, do you do that? You just get so distracted. But anyway, guys, so where was I? Okay, so my next favourite is by Saint-Tropez. So I've been really into like, you know, like gradual, you know, moisturising tanners recently. And as you know, because I've mentioned it on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm just assuming you do. You may not, so you may not know. But I love the Bondi Sands. This is the Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk. You just put this all over your body and wham bam, I have a tan. It's great. I just love it. It lasts really well. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. It's a must-have product for me now. But I was trying it on my face and it worked on my face, but then I kind of thought, I think I should have a more specific facial tanner. So I went for the Saint-Tropez, I don't know, but I got this from Amazon actually. So this is the Everyday Face Cream, and I got the medium to dark one. They do have a light to medium, but I've realised with my vast years of experience in tanning moisturisers that even if you've got like the fairest of the fair skin, never get light, because then you're going to use more of the product and get less out of it, because it's going to take longer to build a tan. Whereas with this one being medium to dark, just after one application I'm looking bronzed the house. I don't know why I keep saying the house, literally, like I don't know why, but this is really good, and it gives you a really beautiful like bronzed face. Who could ask for more? I always feel just that little bit more confident when I'm wearing no makeup, but I've got a little bit of a tan on my face. It's just like something that I really like. So this is really good. I think it's about £10, so affordable, feels good on the face. Yeah, I like her. Yes, I do. Okay, so oddly enough, I have two deodorants next. And if you've watched my channel for a while, you may be aware I am very sweaty. I have very overzealously sweaty armpits. It's a problem I've always had. But up until recently, I've not really ever found a, you know, really strong deodorant that works and doesn't cause me too much discomfort, because a lot of the ones I used to use, they would burn and itch so much it kind of negated the benefits of not sweating. I was kind of like, you know, I'd rather sweat than be burning and itching all night. But I have two here. They're both from the Triple Dry range. So I have a roller one. This is called the Care for Sensitive Skin, and it's an advanced protection triple active antiperspirant roll-on. So you just put this on clean dry armpits in the evening before bed, and then when you wake up in the morning there's no sweat. This is the gentlest one, actually, along with the spray, that I've tried. I do use another one, I can't remember the name right now, but that one does make me a bit itchy. It's definitely more effective and it lasts for longer, but it does give me a little bit of discomfort, whereas this one, it just makes your armpits feel like really cool whilst it's on. So I really like this. I feel like I should do like a whole video on my excessive sweating and all the products that I like. I don't know if that would be useful to anyone, but I know that back in the day when I really had like it just did my head in, and you know, I would limit what clothes I would wear and everything. Actually, I would have really appreciated a video like that, but I don't know, but maybe, guys. But the second product, again, Triple Dry. This is a spray. I find that, like, I find this easier to use because it's a spray. You can just spray it on and that's it. Whereas this one, because it's a roll-on, it does tend to take a while to dry. So I do prefer the spray, and this one actually has charcoal in it. I don't know what benefit charcoal does, but it certainly works. So yeah, these are great if you're a very sweaty person, or you just want to make sure you don't sweat. They're great. Okay, so I'm going to finish off the video on a negative today. I have two products that I tried, didn't really like, so I'm just going to finish off the video roasting them. So the first one is by NARS. This is the Aqua Gel Luminous Mask. This is quite expensive. It was definitely a little bit of like, you know, a treat product. I was sold on the name, the Aqua Gel Luminous Mask. It just sounds so perfect because I love gel facial products, and I just had an idea in my mind that this was going to solve all of my problems, like literally, but it didn't. It was nothing special. I mean, it was nice. I would apply it, you know, at any time, like in the day, at night, after a shower, before going to bed, just whenever I would apply it, and it was nice, but just not worth the money. Nothing special. Bit of a disappointment, guys. The next product is also a moisturiser. This is by Neutrogena, and it's the Hydro Boost Water Gel. So again, like the whole idea of this was extremely attractive to me because I don't know, I love the blue. I think for skincare, blue, it just makes you think fresh and yes, get on my face kind of thing. And the fact that this is a water gel, and I like the smell, like I like the smell. And I like the fact, I like the texture. It's a very like, you know, it's a gel. So it's extremely lightweight. It absorbs into your skin really quickly. But I find that unless you use loads of this, it actually makes my skin feel quite dry. Like if I just use a bit, my skin feels dry. So then I have to use like shitloads of it. And then I don't know. I'm not impressed with it, honestly. It's not terrible. And I feel like if you've not really got very dry skin, maybe you've got oily skin, it could be nice, but yeah, it just makes my skin feel quite dry, which, you know, is not what I want from a moisturiser. I want my skin to feel moisturised. So yes. Oh, I have one more product I forgot as well, and this is makeup. So this is a liquid illuminizer, and this is by L'Oreal, and it's the Glow Sherry. This is a natural glow enhancer, and it's meant to have 24-hour hydration. It's in the shade... What shade is this? Oh, it's in the shade Light Glow. So I've been really enjoying kind of mixing this in with my foundations. I just like apply a little bit of this to my face, then apply my foundation, and then I kind of blend it all in together, and it gives me a really nice glow. It doesn't kind of affect how the foundation looks either. You know, you can get some liquid highlighters that try to mess with your foundation. This one works with foundations perfectly. She's a great collaborator. It's also beautiful to put on top of your makeup, or if you're going for a no makeup day, you can just apply it to your face and it gives you a beautiful glow. So all in all, this is a great product, very multidimensional, great formula, not too expensive, and I like the packaging. So this is really good. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching it. I've really enjoyed making it, as always. If you could let us all know in the comments what your recent favourite products are. It could be makeup, skincare, hair care, just whatever you have really been loving recently. That'd be wonderful. And I will see you in the next video.